Airplane models.
That was mine. Tear pictures.
When I was 15, I didn't have gold fronts or rap. I listened to fucking a lot of books on tape and Lord of the Rings, in fact. And I would spend most of my time all alone. Not truly true. I'd hang out with my little brother, but he was only fucking 12, dude. And we'd sit there with goddamn Dungeons and Dragons gods inside our fucking hands and make fucking characters all damn night while other people are going out and fucking convertible rides, making out with chicks. I was rolling 20-sided die, and that's okay. I finally came out of that rut when I turned fucking 18, goddamn, out of that house. I moved to Texas. That's when I finally started to get alive. See, I was too nervous to talk to anybody. The change right. See, I was born a kid, extra shy, tiny little skinny guy, no fucking deep voice, no hairy chest and right. See, eventually the puberty kicked like a mule, and now I look like this guy standing in front of you. After a couple of airplane bottles of fucking whiskey, you can see me here at 30 years old getting fucking spiffy. Yeah, I maybe had a bottle one or two. Nah, just kidding. I've had a bottle 150,000, dude. I've been living on whiskey and fucking raps and sweat since the beginning of all this 10 years on the road and shit. And here I am with all these people gathered right now. I look back on that sports bar show in Salt Lake City that I played years ago, and I must have fucking laughed. Never thought it would come to this. Never thought from the raps that this many people would gather around all that. See, I was a nervous shy type, and it never amounts to that. See, people look at me and they look back on the kid that they knew, and they were like, that guy makes his living off of fucking rap music, dude? Impossible. Inconceivable. Princess Bride Part 2. Stand here, right there, and sipping fucking moves. I don't know how the fuck I ended up like this. I grew up listening to Big L, pretending to be gangster shit. I was hanging out with chicks and smoke cloves and cigarettes, trying to be fucking cool, but I could never make it fit. And every girl I ever had a crush on, I would take a fucking topic and I would drop the bomb. See, when you're 16, you can't talk about your mom when you're talking to a girl that you want to take home. Now, the first time I ever went out on a date, knowing your male tried to sleep with me, I said no way. I tried to lie to her, I just said I don't have a condom, babe, but in fact I was fucking terrified of what was wrong between their legs. When we all grow up and change, now I'm the opposite, babe. How the fuck did this happen? I don't know. Maybe we can just blame it on the rapping. But I was nervous, laughing at the wrong time, reading Monty Python references to all of them. None of them got the fucking jokes, you know. But it's alright, we all have to start out somewhere, bro. Eventually you grow up, you get that deep voice, you get that chest hair, you get the rest, you get that whiskey and you don't care. I smoked a couple clothes, I put them out, I traded it all for whiskey, that's the only drug I'm about. Yeah, maybe every once in a while I'll slip a slide, but mostly it's all single blue scotch and Jimmy by my side. A glass of wine, a bunch of friends sweating in good time. People like you make me feel alive. This is my job and I'm lucky to fucking have it. Making million euros off of all this stupid rappers. With my fucking friends standing right here back in action, so it's so fucking good to be back in SLC casting. But I was fucking, let's pause and think there was another topic I was supposed to touch upon. I fucking forget everything. My brain skips steps, I got a metal pain in my face and the whiskey sounds like it. What was the last one yet? Mountain Dew. Shit, how could I fucking forget? If I didn't do the duel, wouldn't be in front of you with so much energy. Singing all these songs over the road. You have to be the new, extra extreme, fucking cold red. Sit there, bumping inside of all things and shit. If I listen to them, can't beat over this. I don't do no fucking shit. I drink coffee. I'm a man, bro. Coffee up in the hotel. Swing it slow. I got a soda plate. Drink it like this. Drink it, let it put away inside me and drop the pain away. I ain't doing you, I really love it. I'll do the Red Bull and drink it right. But after I was fucking thrilled to the dude, they fucking dumped the darkness away. So I can't go back to this. I'm finally evolved and I grow up to be this guy, you see. I used to be this chicken guy back then, and then I didn't do, but I was with never go again. Now I do this. I hang out with you as friends, hang out with these guys too, and this is where it ends. So it's funny, and we started with low TR, and now I am standing here in front of this fucking car. getting pretty close to the end here. This is our last song. Okay, let's stay here forever. Let's just get some cots and everybody brought a sack lunch, right? There is actually a pretty strict curfew, so we can do a couple more songs and that's it. But I want to do this song. We were going to do like a fake encore thing, but there's not enough time for the fake encore thing. And I mean, it's so weird because we would have to like walk through everybody and just really fucking awkward. And we would just be standing literally on the other side of the wall and just be like, cool. So is this how long we're supposed to wait for the encore? We're new to this. So this next song is a new song, and it doesn't have a name, and I've just started playing it, and I'm really fucking pumped about it. It's gonna be on my new record, which comes out sometime. Please, for the love of God, don't ask me when it comes out, because I don't fucking know. And I promise you, with this and every release, when I know when it's coming out, the first people to know will be you guys. Because I want you guys to buy it. So for future references, when you're like, hey, when's that album you're working on coming out? Just pause for a second and be like, if he knew, he'd probably have already told us. He would have probably posted it all over the fucking internet and all over Instagram 100,000 times to the point that you fucking muted me on Twitter because you didn't want to hear about the goddamn thing anymore. So right now, I don't know when it's coming out. This song doesn't have a title, and it's about the first time I went to New Orleans, which is like 6 months after Hurricane Katrina. And the first time I ever went to Slovakia, which is in this tiny little town in the mountains called Chatza, and about how I had this conversation with this beautiful girl in Switzerland that taught me that you should never really pay any attention to what fucking cops tell you. And I'm not really like a fucking tough-ass dude. I just kind of got to that point where I was like, you guys are doing that thing over there. We're going to go do this over here. And we don't care what you think of it. So it doesn't have a name. If you're going to film it, please don't put it on the internet. It's not finished. I'm not playing this for the internet. I'm playing it for you guys. Cool? It's not done, and my songs changed so much in the studio once I add like fucking horns and the gospel choir and a unicorn's blood. Like they changed so much, and so I don't want it to be out there and people will be like, what? That's not the way it was, because it's not gonna be this way. It'll be something different. But right now, it's this. It's really fucking loud, and you need to know one word, and that's whoa. Cool. It's just like no, but with a much softer beginning. Yeah. Whoa! Got it? Whoa! Whoa! You're gonna be just fine. Me and C. Slaughter made this beat. You don't feel like a motherfucker. Wait.